Anthony Hudson here, and we have a massive night of football ahead of us as Geelong and North Melbourne prepare to lock horns in what promises to be an exciting encounter. Accompanying me is Gary Lyon.
Hi Hutto, an absolute pleasure to join you. Practice matches offer the ideal scenario for experimentation, Hutto. Both teams will still be looking for the result.
Tonight's match between Geelong and North Melbourne. North Melbourne fans making some noise as they step onto the field. The cheer squad's hard work is paying off. The banners are looking great.
Well, we could be in for a scrappy game here. Both sides have been pretty good defensively of late. It's which defensive method stacks up better.
Always plenty of support here at home for Geelong. I'm really looking forward to seeing how they play today.
That's true, Hutto.
The captains of both sides make their way to the middle for the coin toss. North Melbourne winning the toss. We prepare for what shapes as an enthralling contest here today. And here we go. It's Geelong taking on North Melbourne. Just gave it away. Goes by hand to Rennie. Goes by foot. Couldn't take it. Finding the ball was King. Randall going for number one. Just sneaks in from behind. Now they lead by one. Searching for a teammate. Plays on from the kick in. McMahon pushes a low ball. The mark is taken by McDonald. Uses it by foot. Good body work to win the mark. Giving it off was 34. We'll get a ball up. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
I'm liking what I'm seeing at the moment, Hutto. A great game of footy.
Just through the ball. Sinks the slipper into it. Taken well at ground level by Morrison. Lobs the handball. 34 gets on the end of that handball. Right, slips high and gives away the free kick. Shear looks to build some momentum with this kick. Might be too far out to score.
Move it on.
Kick this, and they're in front. It's only the behind. Scores are level. Weighing up the options now. Bresnan plays onto herself. Kicks it out of the back 50. Brutton didn't mark it. Prasparkas gains possession.
Great tackle.
Manages to get a hand to it. The umpire gives a free kick against Morrison. Elects to kick. Open opportunity for Garner. Uses it now. 37, applying physical pressure. The free kick going against Smith. Opportunity once again for Geelong to put one through. 50 metres out. 34 plays on. 38 takes it well. Bit of an angle for this kick. Move it on. She can put it through. Lucky to score with that shot. Geelong, but one. Looking to bring it back into play. Plays it on. Bresnan goes with the kick. The mark has been taken.
Both sides are set up really well defensively early.
Brutton tucks it into the pocket. 28 picks up the loose ball. Just gets it onto the boot. Garner will be upset with that. The loose ball scooped up. Quickly onto the boot. Advantage is taken. With a driving kick. Picks up the loose ball. Hacking it out of there. Rankin couldn't snaffle it. King goes it alone. The drop punt goes straight between the big sticks. That's her first. She acknowledges the crowd. North Melbourne gets the first.
She did really well there and gets the reward. She did really well there and gets the reward.
The game is back underway. One down. She has the ball. Umpire calls for the ball. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
I'm really enjoying this one, Hutto.
Used the hands and gives away the free. Got boot to ball. Flew high but didn't hold on. Gets the handball away. She takes aim. She was celebrating the moment it left her boot.
She's enjoying every second of it out there.
That will settle her nerves. Gets her first on the ball. Smiles all round.
A great bit of play that resulted in that goal. Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score.
We're back in the middle to resume play. Thumps it clear. She's got the football now. The ball spills to right. Slick with the hands. Opportunity for round. 14 receives the ball. Kicks it long. Kept alive under pressure. Unfortunately, not for long as the ball goes out. Ball tossed back in. Punches it clear. Webster gives the don't argue. Hacks it on the boot. 14 over the top. A 45-degree angle for this shot at goal. She heads for home. She's excited about that one.
Yes, Hutto.
Gets her first. 14, getting the crowd involved. North Melbourne have 3 in a row. 17 points the difference.
That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal.
Back in the middle now. Wins the ruck duel. Manufactures a handball. Campbell applies a bump. Bresnan won herself a free. Now with a low spearing kick. Found space for an easy mark. Plenty to analyse from the first quarter, Gaz.
North Melbourne got up and about early, and I bet the coach would be happy with this lead at quarter time.
What do the stats tell us, Gaz?
North Melbourne have created more turnovers than the opposition. It's creating perceived pressure and allowing them to win the ball back.
Thanks for that, Gaz. The second term ready to get underway. About to resume play. Thrashes it with the ball now. Brutton just dismissed the tackler. Gets it away. Does a 360 around the tackler. Puts it on the boot. Scott couldn't keep her hands on it. Hurried kick. Doing well to intercept that kick.
North Melbourne have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of the game if they're to stay on top.
Prasparkas uses it by foot. A chance to gather the ball. Hits her hard. Keeps it alive under some pressure. Found a way to keep it alive. Carney was taken high in the tackle. Carney sends one up towards the wing. Collects the loose ball. Loses control of the ball. Gets it out of congestion. Takes the mark. Got boot to ball. Abatangelo gives away a free-for in the back. Uses it by foot. Marked by 34. Slams it on the boot. Good mark and looks to send it back. King kicks it. Rennie takes a strong mark.
North Melbourne are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Off hands. Webster kicks hurriedly. Great mark under pressure. The kick from 37. Scott collects it. Hit the man hard. And she stepped over the boundary line. 13 runs onto the field. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
This is a classic game we're seeing right now.
Punched away. Scott just dismisses Brown. Listen to the roar of the fans. They love that decision. Great grab.
North Melbourne are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Move it on.
A spearing kick. Ends up turning this ball over. Goes by foot. Good mark there. Moved on by Scott. 38 wins the ball in the air. Plays on. Puts boot to ball. 15 does well to mark. A chance here to convert for Geelong. About to take the kick. Slight angle.
Move it on.
Going for goal number one. Drop punt straight through the middle. Celebrating hard. Geelong now only trail by 11.
They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. Geelong are costing themselves with turnover today. They need to find a way to control the play better and stop turning it over.
The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Campbell links up with a chance to run. King just gets it onto the boot, and the mark will be paid. 14 has resources out wide, hacking it out of there. The ball ends up going to ground. Abatangelo will be the recipient of the free. She doesn't want to let her teammates down with this shot at goal. 45 metres out. She drives it towards goal. You can see that happening right after it left her boot. Drops the mark. North Melbourne 20, play Geelong 8. Players move as they look to provide an option.
On.
Drives the ball out of defence. Not long left on the clock now. The handball now from King. Garner has a chance to put a second goal on the board. Unable to put that one through. The Roos lead is now 13. Ready to bring it back into play. Looks like the ball will be coming back. 45 metres out. That was sweet. They put through another, and that puts them further in front. She's enjoying that goal. How did you see the second term, Gaz?
North Melbourne have controlled the play well and deserve this lead at halftime.
Anything you can see, Gary?
North Melbourne are getting the opposition on turnover. They are working hard without the ball and putting on the pressure to win it back.
Cheers, Gaz. An interesting first half. Let's see how the third quarter pans out when we return from after our halftime break. Second half action about to commence. Back with another centre bounce. 34 thumps it forward. Ends up with Riddle. She's the #1 ranked player on the ground.
She's having a fantastic game.
14, just streaming past and gets the footy. Randall couldn't be happier with that goal. The Roos could kick back-to-back goals. The lead is now 25.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. That's a really good team goal. Geelong just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50.
34, won the hit out. The loose ball picked up. Holding the ball. Brutton shut her down.
Great tackling there, Hutto.
28 takes the mark. Goes for territory. Nice mark under pressure. 50 metres from home. She can put it through. Doesn't take the mark. It always looked close, but hits the post. 26 points the difference. McMahon to kick it in. Good grab there from Rankin. Uses it now. Bresnan had it, lost it. McDonald just put it on the boot. Shear marks it.
Move it on.
She drives it towards goal. No issues with that drop pass. She sinks her first goal. Oh, look at her. She really enjoyed that one. Geelong behind by 20.
She knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see that she's up and about now. North Melbourne have failed to get on top of the clearance, but it's how they can turn the ball over that is allowing them to score.
About to resume hostilities. Thumped clear. Taken by Riddle. Wants to keep it moving. Garner blinks for the teammate who can run. Stuck the mitts out there and held on to it. Kick by McMahon. 32 takes a strong mark. Puts it on the boot. Took her eyes off the ball. Cleanly picked up. Uses a short handball. The handball hits the target. Elects to kick. Doesn't hold on to the mark. I haven't seen her for a while, Gaz.
Maybe the coach needs to get on the phone to her and give her some instructions.
Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
There's not enough effort out there at the minute.
Big thump from 34. Did well to control the ball. Just put her hands in the back of the opponent, and it's a free. Terrific mark there. Right, drives the kick. Marks now and can send it back. Geelong fans would love to see this one sail through. Looks up with the kick. Intercepted. Finds a way through. Garner keeping it low. Takes a simple grab. Moves the ball by foot. Over the top of the pack.
North Melbourne have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
A solid mark from Campbell. Big kick required from this distance.
Go.
Going for goal number 1. And she's missed. North Melbourne lead by 21. Scott unsure of the next move. Ball hits the deck. Needs a bit of a rest. The ball goes to ground. Abertangello with quick hands. She takes aim. That one will really lift them.
Of course, Hunter.
A second goal in the bag. Gets some reward for her efforts. North Melbourne doing well at the moment.
A great bit of play that resulted in that goal. It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. North Melbourne have managed to rack up a big number of marks, and it's easy to see why they're leading this match.
About to resume play. Swats it. Ball picked up. The ball mopped up. Ball up in the centre square. What can you tell us, Gaz?
This game needs a spark at the moment. North Melbourne trail in the clearance numbers, but it's not a big issue for them because of their defence.
Rennie releases the ball. She gets her hands on the footy. King celebrating hard. That's two in a row for North Melbourne. The margin is 33.
This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. She knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. North Melbourne are doing a good job at getting the ball forward. They lead the inside 50s and they're creating plenty of problems for the opposition defence.
Won the hit out. King keeps coming. A good mark under the circumstances. 13 got the hands free. Rennie, hurried kick. Easily takes the mark. Moves it by foot. King takes it strongly. Elects to keep moving. Kick goes inside the 50. Abertangelo takes the mark. So what can North Melbourne do with this opportunity in front of goal? And there's the siren to end the third quarter. The scores are North Melbourne 47 to Geelong 14.
North Melbourne walk into three-quarter time with the lead and the confidence they can win this game.
What stands out for you, Gaz?
Geelong are giving up too much free space on the opposition. They're allowing them too much room and easy contested ball.
Thank you, Gaz. Umpire ready to begin the last turn. Back in the middle. 34 hurls it away. A chance to reload the attack now. Looks to move it by foot. Doing well with the mark.
The Roos are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Just manages to release the kick. Snaffled up by Rankin. Riddle hacking it out of there. She takes the mark. Moves it on. Decides to kick. Got hands to it. I haven't seen her for a while, Gaz.
You're right, Hutto. She's gone missing lately.
Just landed in her back. 14 with the opportunity in front of goal.
Hold on to the ball for a few moments and just take the sting out of the game.
Looking to kick goal number 2. McMahon missed an opportunity to mark. Unsure of their next move, decides to play on. Looking to rebound with the kick, takes a simple grab. Sinks the slipper into it. Takes the mark.
North Melbourne haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
I'd love for the coach to send a message out there and tell these players to take the game on.
Going for goal number 1. Inaccurate kicks like that could come back to haunt them. North Melbourne lead is now 35. Teammates break for her. She just throws that ball. McMahon tucks it into the pocket. Easily takes the mark. With a driving kick. Gets into a good position to take that. Goes with the kick. Marked by McDonald. Goes by hand. Using every ounce of energy she has left. McMahon links up with a chance to run. Shear doesn't take the mark. I haven't seen her for a while, Gaz.
Yeah, she's having a quiet match, Hutto. North Melbourne got behind in the clearances, but has set up well enough defensively that it hasn't made a big impact.
Quickly onto the boot. Couldn't complete the mark. The umpire calls for a stoppage. Taps it down. The umpire will ping her for deliberate. Garner moves it now. Great mark. Chose to kick it. Nice work from Hardiman. Puts boot to ball. Good mark there. Pumps the ball long. Good body work to win the mark. 28 elects to kick. Racking up possessions now. Brown puts it on the boot. Has to do better than that in the mark contest. Wright kicks it. Does well to cut off the kick. Sweeping handball. Just puts it out in front. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
I'd really love it if these teams took the contest to the next level.
15, couldn't hang on to the ball. Tries to release the pressure. Here's Hardiman. Fails to fend off the tackler.
Coaches love to see that kind of tackling pressure.
Scott earns a free kick. Normally a pretty good kick. Let's see what she can do here. Might be too far out to score. And the ball rolls over the boundary. Ball back into play. Guides it down. Is in her possession. There'll be a ball up close to goal. Slapped away. There'll be a ball up close to goal. Tap down. Geelong never really looked like winning. What were your thoughts on the match, Gaz?
North Melbourne just know how to play together. It's been a solid team performance and they can reap the rewards.
Final scores are 49-14. Thanks for joining us, Gaz, but that's all we have time for.
Thanks, Hutto. Until next time, that is.